I am a voice, I am a vessel. The world is a test. Ignore what the flesh do.
Hey, welcome to Building Stronger Men, and I am Dracon, the alpha male, your cool uncle, the man that wants to have serious conversations with you. I invite you to like, subscribe, share, join the community, join the conversations. Let's talk and get to know one another. First off, all praises to the Most High God. Just a word on surrounding yourself with wise men and checking your attitude. I started a job about 6, 7 months ago, and I can't lie, I've been struggling, having some rough time understanding the work and getting the job and getting into a good rhythm. Well, about a week ago, somewhere in my seventh month or close to it, I made a mistake, and my training manager thought that it would be best if he gave me additional training. Now, having already endured a lot of humiliation with this job, I just really wasn't feeling it. Having made so many mistakes in front of my coworkers and kind of being a little bit afraid of what people would think and how stupid I would feel, I really wasn't feeling it. So the night before, he calls me and tells me that he wants me to basically do a certain part of everybody's job for them so that way I can get into the groove better and it'll be easier. So I had to basically go to all my coworkers and do a certain part of their job so that I can understand that part that he felt I was struggling with. So that night I woke up in the middle of the night and I just was so unhappy. My spirit felt kind of tormented. I just didn't want to do it. I felt like I was going to be humiliated. I was angry. And as soon as I had those feelings and started to go with them, I then was tempted with wanting to lie or wanting to show up to work late and say that my car broke down, wanting to lie and say that I couldn't make it, that I was sick. But I remembered when I started this job that I had made a promise to myself that I wouldn't call out for the first year and wouldn't be late at all. So I'd be breaking my own promise. But I was so unhappy and not wanting to go through the humiliation of being retrained in front of everybody after I've been doing this job for 6 months, which basically is letting everyone know that I'm struggling. And as I was sitting there thinking, I just said, you know what, Lord, your will may be done. May your will be done. I still wasn't happy. I dragged myself into work. I was on time. And as I was getting ready, I saw one of my coworkers and he said, "What are you doing here so early?" And I told him the situation. And he looked at me and he said, "You know, I can tell that your pride is hurt, but you want to master your craft. You want to do anything you can to get better at what you do. You don't want to just be stuck in the middle and just be getting by. You want to be amazing at what you do." And his words filled my heart, and my attitude started to adjust and change even more. And as I sat there drinking all my coffee before my boss got there, I said, "You know, he's right, Lord. Thank you." And my training manager shows up. He says, "You know, Dre, I know it's hard. And believe me, I'm not trying to humiliate you in any way. I just really like you. And I know you can be great at this job." So my mind started to realign. And I thank God again. And I just went on ahead and did what I had to do. The experience wasn't as humiliating as I thought. I actually ended up enjoying it. So I just want to give you guys a little encouragement that even though something may seem bad, give it to God. Give it to God. Change your attitude. And also call upon a wise person that you trust to give you words of wisdom because it'll help. And God is always at your back and He always has your best intentions in His heart and mind. It doesn't matter how bad it feels. Don't worry about being humiliated. Just trust in God and go on ahead. As always, be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong, and let all that you do be done in love. This is Dracon. Peace.
The word is my weapon, I'm pulling the trigger. Showing me heaven, I paint them a picture. I open the scripture, hoping you whisper. Pray that they listen and maybe consider. Help me deliver the word that you give us. Never religious, we burning the bridges, ignoring the critics, inviting the spirit. I pray that you hear it one day and visit. I am a voice, I am a vessel. The world is a test. Ignore what the flesh do.